Hey guys, welcome back to the DAHKTUBE, and before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So before you watch this video, ensure you watch the previous video on the first method, which is the method of elimination for solving simultaneous equations. So for today's video, we'll be doing the method of substitution. So this method finds the value of one variable in one equation, then substituting that variable into the other equation to solve the equations. Okay, so let's say we have these equations here. So this is a pair of simultaneous equations. So what we're going to do first is we're going to label our equations so it is easier for us to refer. Okay, so step 1 says choose the equation you want to work with first, and in this example I'll be using equation 1. Why? We want to choose an equation that has either the x coefficient or the y coefficient equal to 1, if that is possible. So here the x coefficient is a 1. So that means we're going to be using this equation first. Okay, so since we're using equation 1 because it has a coefficient of 1 for x, what we have to do is isolate one variable. Now, because x is a variable that has the coefficient of 1, we're going to make x the subject of this formula. So what we need to do is carry over the plus 2y. So we now have x is equal to minus 4 minus 2y. Okay, so now for step 3, using the other equation, in our case that would be equation 2, we need to substitute the isolated variable, which we did, which was x is equal to minus 4 minus 2y, and we can call that equation 3. Now in equation 2, anywhere you see x, you'll be substituting minus 4 minus 2y. Alright, so now step 4 says, simplify the equation and solve for the unknown. So now we expand the bracket, so that's 2 times minus 4, that gives you minus 8. 2 times minus 2y, that gives you minus 4y, plus 5y is equal to 1. Now minus 4y plus 5y, that gives you positive y, and you carry the minus 8 over the equal sign, so it becomes plus 8. That means y is equal to 9. So now step 5, we solve for the other unknown, and in this case it will be x. So remember when we did step 2 where we isolated one variable and we got equation 3 to be x is equal to minus 4 minus 2y. All we need to do now is substitute y for 9. So we have x is equal to minus 4 minus 2 times 9. So x is equal to minus 4 minus 18. So that means x is equal to minus 22. Now step 6 is optional, where you can check your work. So because you have y is 9 and x is minus 22, you can try it in equation 1 first. So you have x plus 2y is equal to minus 4. So that's minus 22 plus 2 times 9 is equal to minus 4. So that means minus 22 plus 18 is indeed equal to minus 4. So you have minus 4 equal minus 4. Then you could try it also in equation 2. So that's 2 times minus 22 plus 5 times 9 equal 1. 2 times minus 22, that's minus 44. 5 9 is 45. Minus 44 plus 45, that's 1 is equal to 1. So that's how you check to see if your answers are indeed correct. Alright, so let's try another example without writing the steps but just breezing through. So we're going to label equations. So that's equation 1 and that's equation 2. Now let's say we want to use equation 1 And because y to me has the smaller coefficient, I'm going to make y the subject. So we have 2y is equal to 10 minus 6x. That means we're dividing both sides by 2. And then 2 can go into 10, that's 5, and 2 into minus 6x, that's minus 3x. So that is what y is equal to. So that means in equation 2, and where we see y, we're putting 5 minus 3x. So we have 10x minus 3, 5 minus 3x is equal to 12. So we have 10x minus 15, minus 3 times minus 3x, that's plus 9x, is equal to 12. So we group like terms, 10x plus 9x is equal to 12 plus 15. So that's 19x is equal to 27. We want x by itself, so we're dividing both sides by 19. Yes, guys, you can get a fraction. You could write this as a mixed fraction, but I'm going to leave this as is. So now that we have x is equal to 27 over 19, anywhere in equation 3, which would have been y is equal to 5 minus 3x, anywhere I see x, I'm substituting 27 over 19. So we have y is equal to 5 minus 3 times 27 over 19. So y is equal to 5 minus 3 times 27, that's 81 over 19. And I need to find my LCM, which is 19. 1 into 19 was 19 times. 19 times 5, that's 95 minus 81. That means y is equal to 14 over 19. So again, you could check your answers by substituting y, 14 over 19, and x as 27 over 19 in equations 1 and 2 in the left-hand side, and if you get what is on the right-hand side, then your answers are correct. So that is all for today on the DAHKTUBE, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.